Hey guys, welcome back to LatiNation. I'm your host, Humberto Guida. Now up next, Jenny Lorenzo is a Cuban-American actor, producer, born and raised in Miami, Florida. What up? She is known for pioneering Latin content at BuzzFeed with her web series, Pero Like, and started beloved formats like That's So Abuelita series and the Spanglish Con Yenny. At the online platform Mitu, she continues to explore sketch comedy, character work, and yes, Abuelita is there too. And we have Jenny and all her characters coming up right here on LatiNation.
Hello, my fellow Americans. I have implemented mandatory cafecito breaks between the hours of 2 and 3 p.m. Pero voy a acabar con el Starbucks porque eso no es café.
I'm Jenny Lorenzo, and I'm a video producer at We Are Mitu.
Yo sé que when it comes to our healthcare, la cosa no es fácil. Insurance packages include sopa de pollo, sana colita de rana y el azabache por el mal de ojo. Ya tú sabes. With only an oración as copay.
I think grandparents in general, and particularly in my case, abuelas and abuelos are really interesting to just mimic and write about, bring to life again in storytelling is because they're characters in and of themselves. The paranoias, the superstitions, the remedies that they have, it's almost like they were all made in a freaking factory. I had been doing the abuela character for a long time, and so when I went to BuzzFeed, I decided to bring her there, and it was really scary. You didn't really know like what percentage of the audience was even gonna understand this. I think it was like the third abuela video, and it was when abuela tries to pronounce things in English, like name brands.
Oye, ¿qué trajiste de Subway? Oye, niño, ¿me puede comprar un Viva Porro? ¿Tienen cosas buenas? Lo vende en Walgreens o en el Walmart.
I think the reason why that one went viral in particular was A, the character that people were already starting to get to know, but then also when it comes to anything involving language and words and phrases, that really is another viral factor. So it's like, you never know what's gonna go viral, it's crazy. But that's what we concluded, that it's like those two elements together made that go viral.
Como me encantan las películas de Jackie Chan. Toy Story, con los muñequitos. Inception, infección. Fisting Candle. Pero infección de qué, niño? Yo soy como el Harry Potter.
My family came from Cuba in the 1960s through the freedom flights because they were fleeing Fidel. And basically everybody I knew either had grandparents, parents who were prisoners, who were persecuted, who lost everything they had. I know people from all walks of life that came from Cuba to the States, but all for the same reason. They were fleeing Fidel Castro's regime.
After decades of human rights abuses and disregard for the welfare and freedom of the Cuban people, Fidel Castro is finally dead.
So when Castro died, I just felt it was my duty as a Cuban influencer, which I'm still not used to that word, but I guess it's one of the titles online, was like, well, I need to comment on this.
My entire life, my family, friends, fellow Cubans around me growing up in Miami have been waiting for this day, which is why Miami looks like the Marlins World Series and Miami Heat championships combined.
Messages always hit more with comedy, and then I compare it to like when a parent gives their kids like a healthy snack, but like the kids think it's like unhealthy. They think it's like sugary or whatever. It's like, little do they know, it's packed with nutrients. Like that's literally what I see comedy doing sometimes with serious topics.
Just because I'm not in Miami doesn't mean I'm not gonna celebrate. Viva Cuba, man!